Actually, the name Smiles for Children came from the tour from the Golisano Children's Hospital. I was so inspired by the faculty and everything they have to see and deal with on a daily basis, but yet there's still like a positive, upbeat smile. So Smiles for Children is we like to think it's positivity, it's hope, it's greater than ourselves. And it really hit home when our daughter-in-law was pregnant with our first granddaughter, and there was some complications during the pregnancy. My son and daughter-in-law dropped everything for about 3.5 weeks. They rallied together and looked at all their options, and through the help of some people within Lee Health, they were able to recommend a children's hospital outside of the state, because the resources weren't here yet, in order to get the proper diagnosis, and she's doing wonderful. So because of that, that's a big reason why Smiles for Children is so important, is to help Golisano Children's Hospital and other children's hospitals like Golisano lacking certain resources. We want to help them have those resources for the local community.
Smiles for Children and Golisano Children's Hospital really share the same mission, and that is keeping our kids close to home for quality care. And they came to us through our connection with Children's Miracle Network. So philanthropy to us at Golisano is very impactful across the board. So without the generosity of donors in our community and foundations like Smiles, we wouldn't be able to do a lot of the things that we do here for our kids. 75% of our children are either underinsured or uninsured. And so we don't even get the cost of their care covered. So the generosity of philanthropy in our community allows us to do programs, new programs like neurosurgery, or to become our certified autism center, which we recently announced, or to build our ambulatory pediatric surgery center, which is up and coming. And Smiles has become an incredible partner to us in that journey.
So Night of Miracles was the inaugural Smiles for Children Foundation event. Ken Brown and his team decided they wanted to do an event, and they took care of everything. They got the sponsorship, they provided for the entire evening so that every single dollar raised could go right to Golisano and helping the kids. Libby LaDuff is our Children's Miracle Network champion for this year, and she really embodies every area of this hospital. Libby is now 5 and getting ready for kindergarten, and is healthy and vibrant, and you would never know the incredible journey she has been on and all that she's survived. When Libby was 19 months old, she was diagnosed with Wilms tumor. It's a type of kidney cancer. So Libby went on and beat cancer the first time, was ready to ring her bell, and they noticed that there was some swelling in her abdomen. We got some scans, checked it out, and Libby was diagnosed with cancer again. Libby required several surgeries, was in several life-threatening situations. Her heart stopped. She went into cardiac arrest. She was on a ventilator. Her lungs were not functioning and collapsing. It was just one trauma after another that this family was going through. Through our team and through all the miracles here, Libby's alive, and she's here to tell her story. And we wanted to share that, appropriately named Night of Miracles, to have a child that truly has had some miraculous medical situations and been able to recover. So from medical training, expertise for our staff, the medical resources, the supplies, the equipment, the art, the music, the video games, the toys, that's all philanthropy. Philanthropy touches almost everything that a child and a family experience at Golisano. Any child that is going to be here long-term like Libby did, she spent over 150 nights in the hospital in 1 year. The family's going to need resources. Anyone's insurance is not going to be able to cover all of the needs. When Libby needed toys to distract her from something painful or had a tough procedure, a Barbie at the end, something that Child Life can have at their ready to share, makes a big difference in creating those smiles on children's faces. When Libby had to celebrate a birthday in the hospital, her end a chemo party, all those moments where kids need to be kids the most, we were able to celebrate because we had the philanthropic dollars to make sure that those celebrations could happen.
Can you imagine being a parent, having to drive or fly somewhere, not knowing what the outcome's going to be, going to a new place outside of the community, traveling? It's just, we need to have that at a local level. It's all about serving others. That's what we're here for.